Hey guys, I've ordered some more games off eBay, and as you've probably seen from the title, this time they are from Japan. Games that haven't been released to the West yet. This will probably be a shorter video because it's just this one package here, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned, and as always, welcome to Frame Dropped. Alright, so this time I ordered 5 games from Japan that have not been released in the West, or at least not in that specific version. Alright, so this game is called Dragon Ball Shenron no Nazo. This game is a Famicom game, so Nintendo Entertainment System in the US and in the West. So the special thing about this game is this game was released in the US and in the West, but in the US it wasn't called Dragon Ball, it was called Dragon Power, and it had nothing to do with Dragon Ball. They took the original game but changed all of the assets because Dragon Ball wasn't really a thing in the US. In the West, this game only came out in Spain and France, and this game in the EU was French, even in Spain, for some odd reason. But it was censored nevertheless, so this was a Dragon Ball game, but censored. So this is the original Japanese Dragon Ball Shenron Dragon Ball NES game. The thing about Japanese used games is most of the time, like maybe it was just my experience, but most of the time I sometimes thought that it was new because the game was in such a good condition, and yeah, it seems like that here as well. I mean, look at that. It looks almost completely new. That is pretty cool. You do need a Japanese NES system in order to play this game. You cannot play this on a different region. So keep that in mind if you are trying to collect Japanese games. Alright, this is Dragon Ball 3, so the third game in the series. This is called Gokuden, I believe. And this is a game that only came out in Japan. This one came out in 1989, and you could play as Goku, Krillin, and Yamcha. And this is basically an RPG, but also some cards were involved. Like a lot of the early Dragon Ball games had like card battle systems. The manual is faded, obviously, but that's it. I mean, maybe it was like that when it was printed. Dragon Ball 3, Gokuden. All right, so next up, this is a One Piece game. I ordered 2 One Piece games, and this one is for the PlayStation 1. This one is called Ocean's Dream, I think. I didn't find out a lot about Ocean's Dream, just that it is an RPG and came out in 2003, so pretty late in the PS1 life cycle. And yeah, everything's complete as it seems. Manual. I miss those manuals. I mean, someone probably spilled something over this. Still pretty alright. The disc is absolutely flawless. Look at this. How? How? I lost the sleeve. This sleeve, right? I lost it when opening it right now. So how is it possible that someone does not lose this? Right, next up we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters. So this game was the very first Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, which came out in 1998, only in Japan. Some of you might know Forbidden Memories. This is nothing like that. Like, this is not the card game. This is something else entirely. Strategy game with capsule monsters, right? But yeah, this one was the one PS1 game that wasn't released here. I don't know why they have some thin cases and some bigger cases. I don't mind. Manual is here as well, and let's take a look at disc. Yeah, again, almost flawless. This is awesome. I should order more games from Japan. And last but not least, One Piece. I have to look this up. Dominaze Kaizokudan, I think. A lot of these were RPGs and not like pure fighting games, which is pretty cool. This one is turn-based. That's the only thing that I know about this. Apart from that, I don't know much. I still have to play this, or maybe learn Japanese and play it then. I mean, there's even a card here. Everybody would lose that. Everybody else, except from every person in Japan, would lose this. And again, the disc is flawless. Look at that. I mean... Alright guys, so this is what we got. 5 games from Japan that weren't released in the West in this form. And I'm pretty happy with my purchase because these games are in almost flawless condition. So I'm really happy about that. And also, there is a quick little bonus because I have 2 more games that I bought and already opened a while ago. But I want to show them to you because these games also fit in to what we are doing right now. Right, so one of these games is Gantz the Game. If you know the anime, this is the adaptation to that, and this game was not released in the West. It came out in 2005, and it is basically a third-person action shooter, but it also has RPG elements, and looks pretty good graphically. And this one is a Detective Conan game. In English, this would be called Legacy of the British Empire. And this game is kind of a case-solving, exploration, more narrative kind of game, which honestly sounds really, really awesome. So I would love to see one of these games come out in English. And yeah, also I've bought these 2 from a completely different seller from Japan, and these also came in sleeves, and the condition of these games is absolutely perfect. So yeah. Alright guys, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a ton of fun doing these videos. That was our 3rd unboxing video so far. If you'd like to see more of these kinds of videos in the future, maybe see my collection, stuff like that, just tell me in the comments below. And please also subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed my content, because I'm a really small YouTuber still, and that helps me out a ton. Guys, I love you all. Until then, see you next time.